Good evening, one and all. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
A surprising decision to take the field. Conditions feel like there won't be a lot on offer for the bowlers. The opening batters want to capitalise on what seems to be a bad call. Kohli opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Salt will be at the non-strikers end first up.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Big edge, where's that going? Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Good return there, back from the deep. Salt gets off the mark.
That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left alone by the batter.
Massive outside edge. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Partidar coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Unadkat, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Into the second over, the Royal Challengers are now 15-1.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Edged it, no one there. Could be four.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Square drive lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Into the third over, the batting team are now on 26 for 1.
Good shot, a beauty.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. Could be close. That is quite extraordinary. Salt, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the over. The Royal Challengers are now 58 for 1.
Patel coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. They'll get at least one here. Was quick onto that in the infield. Great shot. At least one on offer. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
Sharma coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Shot, should be runs here. Straight to the fielder. Nice shot. Runs possible.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Salt, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
End of another disappointing over. Kishan has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
End of the over. The Royal Challengers are now 57 for 2.
Reddy has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Great shot through the gap.
And the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
End of the over. The Royal Challengers are now 75 for 2.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. A nice shot.
Into the 10th over. The Royal Challengers are now 87 for 2.
Dubai back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Gone. Great catch.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up.
David ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
David gets off the mark.
Not too much room and got what it deserved. Gone. Straight to long on, and it's a pretty regulation catch in the end.
Shepherd, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. He's got their tail up.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Shepherd watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
On that nicely, good defence.
End of the 11th over. The Royal Challengers are now on 88 for 4.
Unadkat back on now.
Farmer is coming on to ball.
Shot, should be runs here. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Onto that early, that could be 4. That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
Pandya, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Pandya taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper.
Kumar, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Oh, that was a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling, deserved more reward.
Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper. Kumar challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Good wicket to pick up, but a wasted review by the batter. You could clearly see and hear the edge and even see the deviation through to the keeper.
Singh coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Into the 14th over, the batting team are now 94 for 7.
Dubai having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings.
One error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Shot, should be runs here. Perfectly timed. Couldn't get it through the field.
Into the 15th over, the batting team are now 98 for 7.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Got onto that so early. The cut shots in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. David drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Going with pace now. Right out of the middle.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
No. Terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Straight to the fielder.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the 17th over. The Royal Challengers are now 119 for 7.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Very good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That's gone high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. And another big one. That's 3 maximums in a row. Could catch in the crowd too.
And any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. He's quick onto that in the infield. Huge edge.
End of the 18th over. The Royal Challengers are now 137 for 8.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Caught, and that's stuck. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it. Gone. Superb catch. Kishan with a nice catch there. Not sure why it was reviewed though.
Duffy in the middle. I want to get the feet moving from.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Brilliant diving stop.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Sharma to wrap up the innings. That is quite extraordinary. Duffy, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.